Like, I haven't seen it yet. Oh, they did. Okay.
Welcome everybody. We are Gotham After Dark. I am DM Discretion. Today we have Artemis, Fortune Teller, Emerald, Twitch, and Noctum. Crimson Sage will be joining us shortly. I think I'll be the only one on video today, but because I don't really want to play with this Zoom. So we are going to go right into this.
Do we have to?
We are going to start with you, my dear Artemis. Artemis is otherwise engaged in a combat.
How do I get the Studio 54 music?
In a combat situation. She is in the lobby of the Helios building.
Yes, I am.
I don't know if this is this music too loud for you guys, or do I?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll lower it. Just give me 1 second here. All right, there we go. She's in the Helios building with Fortune Teller, who is cowering in the lobby. Oh, this is bad. I see some things in my vision. I have a bad feeling about this.
Wrong. So wrong.
So with Artemis, you had taken out virtually all, if memory serves, you had taken out all of the attackers except one of them who you had put an arrow, whose eye you had put an arrow through, had set up in that mist, in the mist of the fire suppressant gas that had come down from the ceiling, and began his grotesque transformation. So let's. This is sorry, this is too funny. The popping and cracking of its limbs as it extends, the muscles that were growing, and what the fuck? Is it me or
Pretty much. If he plays the Three Stooges music, I'm going.
Right. My next stop is Benny Hill, by the way, just so that we're clear.
Oh, come on, really? Hello?
Yeah, 1 second. Changing.
Okay, he's changing.
So you're still in the door frame on the inside of the stairwell as this thing is transforming, because you were shooting through the broken window.
No, I made it out into the lobby.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. So the others,
me and the team made it out into the lobby.
Right. And your teammates were not thrilled with having to pretty much deal with this thing, that it's as it's transforming. They're suffering the effects from a horror factor that I don't remember if you rolled, but I will have you roll that now.
Okay. Give me a second, sir. Roll 20. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I just signed in all over again. Having laptop issues.
Do you think? Tim was able to get the. I think you rolled way too many d20s.
Hold on, that was by accident. I was trying
Yeah.
to pop it up. I'm doing this on my phone.
Fortune teller Tim was able to bring. He's like, sir, I have a visual. It's not very clear, but what is that? And the angle of the camera is showing you maybe about it's from about 30 feet away. This is one of the lobby cams, and you can see the squad that Artemis had taken they're in positions by the elevators, and in the larger section of the lobby, one of those soldiers is in the process of transforming. It's similar to what the young lady had transformed in the medical wing.
Damn it! Hold on.
You said a lady in the medical wing?
Yeah, one of the kidnap victims right before Noctum had pulled her into his void. She was Lily Chen when she was murdering the doctors.
So she's downstairs in the building.
No, not she's downstairs. I'm saying that the transformation that this thing is undergoing is eerily similar to the way that Lily Chen was transforming right before Noctum had incapacitated her. And
I'm rolling down. Here's my roll.
Okay, and Artemis is there. So Artemis, a wave of fear washes over you. You're still in control, but your fight or flight is aghast at this thing, which is now approximately 7 feet in height and still getting bigger.
Wow. So I gotta keep this thing focused on me.
All you hear is, what the fuck is that? This
Everybody
over
get
your
back.
comms.
Was that one of my team members?
Yes, yeah, they're pretty much all they're all in varying stages of shock and seeing this creature.
Get in the damn staircase, lock that door behind you. Do not open till you hear my voice. Do you understand?
So once this thing, once it stops, with its final pop of its neck, it just snaps almost into place, and one of your guys hears, "Oh my God!" and it turns to him. It's just maybe about 15 feet from him, with blinding alacrity. It leaps towards him as a defendant towards a sitting judge and hurls itself right over.
Can I Simo?
No. In this you can't. So in that moment, it turns once, because all there's really no more sounds with the exception of the alarm, but you can hear him just over the din of the alarm, and it turns and just runs just sprints towards him, leaps the gulf between it and your squad member, and you just hear him scream as he lifts him up by the waist, and he Juggernaut v Deadpool just rips him in half. He just
Oh God.
Then where is it?
Oh gosh. So whose go is it now?
Okay, so we're gonna call it initiative because your men are now starting to open fire. Oh fuck! And just start shooting.
Okay.
So we'll roll. You'll roll an ish for yourself and your squad. One roll is enough.
Somebody roll a d20 for me, please. I'm having computer issues and my phone sucks because there's too much stuff on that screen and roll 20.
I'll do it for him. 15. What's your plus?
10.
Is it 25 in total, Lou?
All right. Hold on 1 second.
Lou,
Yeah, I heard you.
I'm gonna look at Tim and be like, "You're on your own. I'm out."
Ah. This is what I was talking about. I was talking about. That's it. I'm going back home. This is what you American calls that bullshit.
That's funny.
Lou, is there any security up where I'm at, or no? Am I the only one?
No, there's
Hold
some.
on 1 second, guys.
There are some. You have security with you, yes. About a half dozen, about 6 men.
I'm gonna let Tim know. He's gonna need help down there to fight that thing.
Hold on.
You guys stand on guard.
Hello. Good evening, everybody.
Hey, there he is.
Hey, pretty boy.
You have no idea. Holy I don't wish that on anyone, even people who I hate. I don't wish it on. I felt like the damn exorcist.
He's all clean cut. Look how pretty he is.
Like this, it was so bad I had missed my flight. Now I gotta catch another one, use up more time, and I might not even get the refund back. So I'm not sure what's going on.
Are you still in Mexico?
Hello?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep.
we can hear you.
What's up, sir?
What's up, people?
You sound cheerful.
Barely recovered, man.
Recover from what?
Severe food poisoning to the point where I literally almost died.
Oh man.
I From how much I expelled from my system, I would say I lost about a good 15 pounds in a matter of days.
Damn.
All liquid.
Double damn.
Yeah, so I almost went to shock because of severe dehydration. So
I can't kill you.
yeah, it really can. That level, yeah.
What did you eat?
I have no idea. See, the thing is that over here, even if you go to a place that's like good, clean, or whatever, it's open air. So over here, there's a lot of dirt roads, a lot of dirt roads, like practically half the city.
Yep.
What that
Excuse me.
what that translates to is that whatever dog or cat or human or whatever decides to drop in the area, it gets collected when it's just dried in the air. So you don't even know if you're eating feces. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times you can actually catch hepatitis because of that.
Yeah, that
I've
sounds
just
like New
been
York.
lucky. I've just been lucky like that over here. It's just that this time around, whatever I ate really didn't agree with my system, and it took me down. I mean, I was in severe pain for ongoing at least 7 to 8 hours
Well, thank
from
the Lord
about.
you're okay, man.
Well, I'm glad I'm okay too. It's just it sucks that I missed my flight. I might have to pay for another one, but you know what? The extra time doesn't kill me. How I'm going back is to fucking politics anyways.
Ah, damn it.
I just wish I would have had the time to finish off everything that I needed to do here, so that way I can make a proper choice and decide whether or not I would go back. Because I swear, if I'd have finished everything here, I wouldn't have gone back. I'm like, fuck that. I'll just finish all the necessary transcripts and stuff like that I need to do with my wife, so she can go cross over legally, and then head that way. And
How's she
see,
doing?
she's doing great. Of course, she's pissed off that I gotta go back. Well, it's like a tease being here for a month, but I mean, I told her, listen, at least I got that much. You know, I finagled it so I could take the month off.
Did y'all give you a month off? So you saved up all
Yeah,
your time.
I took up almost all my time. I have very
Okay.
little left. The only thing I got left is sick time, and I might end up using that. So, yeah.
Sure.
Yo, Lou, what do you ready?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, who's go with it?
You do.
Yeah. Hold on.
Wait,
Um,
I'm heading downstairs.
what did the creature do besides tear the guy in half? Ooh.
Hold on a second. I had to get off of roll 20 for real quick.
The worst of it is the fucking reflux. Oh God, I hated it. Wow.
All right. You rolled an 18. You rolled a 15, 20. You rolled a 25, right? All right. So
Mm-hmm.
it'll be your. How many attacks do you have?
With the bow, 10.
Okay, and that's what you're using, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm not using no explosive arrows in the lobby. I'm using all heavy duty arrows. All my arrows do 90. My heavy duty arrows do 96 damage.
Okay. So you said 10 attacks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What level are you?
What?
What level are you?
7?
No, the only reason I'm asking is because that seems pretty low for your character with the arrows, with the bow. I thought you would have more attacks, especially with your build. Because the character you're using is the one that you used in UNF, right?
Yeah. Correction, Lou. I don't have 10 attacks. I have 8 attacks with the bow.
Okay.
Still,
So,
Give me 1 sec.
still seems low though.
that's right.
I figured you'd have at least 12.
Mm-mm.
You are using the weapons master build, right? Focus
Okay.
just on archery.
All right, so you will have 3 attacks before it's at its first. Make your attacks.
All right. Okay, cool. All 3 attacks. Headshot, headshot, headshot.
Okay.
Somebody roll a d20 plus 14 for me, please. All headshots.
I got you.
You gonna do it? Look, you gonna do it, thoughtful?
Yeah, I got him.
Okay.
Get all ones,
Nah,
twos.
that hit. I don't know what your bonuses are, but that probably hit also.
14.
Yeah, so they all hit.
What's the damage?
96 per arrow.
Want me to roll that too? Or you were gonna max it out?
27 d6.
No, I can do it. Yeah. What is it?
I got it. 27d6, right? Because my computer's running a little slow. 79 points of damage.
Okay. So you hit him 3 times. Each time, it takes a chunk as they fly right through it. It staggers backwards and falls. With
Excuse me. Add 60 to it also.
what's the 60?
Okay.
Each one of my arrows, 96 plus 20.
What's the plus 20 from?
It is from Super Soldier Options. Hold on, I'm showing it right now.
So it'd be 139.
Yeah, if you do the 60. All right. With each hit, it staggers backwards. It's like, and it hits the ground. Now, do you currently possess any optics that would allow you to
Yes.
see in the dark? Or, I mean, it's not dark, but there's a lot of smoke in this.
Ultraviolet, polarized, infrared,
Okay.
thermal,
All right.
dark vision.
All right. With your infrared, you can barely make out a heat signature, but what little is left from the body is slowly fading into the blue, into the black.
It's disintegrating.
No. Just the heat is dissipating.
I run over to the guy that got torn in half and probably just close his eyes, or we get a medic real quick.
Oh no, he's gone.
Get a body bag. Contact the next of kin.
When you finally get to the lobby, it's maybe about a minute after the initial attack. Fortune teller, something that Artemis doesn't necessarily take note of. Oh wait, you have a mask on, correct?
Yes.
Oh, me?
You both have masks, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So there are. Then I'm gonna have to skip this part because you're all wearing masks. So, the body itself didn't necessarily revert to its original form once the smoke finally starts to clear out of the lobby. And by clear out of the lobby, it starts to dissipate to the point where you can start seeing and then the stray rays of sunlight as they come through the glass, the outer glass walls, or from the architecture itself. The body hadn't necessarily disintegrated, but the skin itself it seems to be cycling through its decomposure at a rapid rate, to the point where it's breaking down way too fast, and it's to the point where it's starting to test the filtrations of both of your masks, and even the other soldiers who were also masked. They
I tell soldiers to back away from it.
They
Back
start
away.
noticing that.
Lou.
What is that? Is that coming from that thing?
Get away from it.
Get away from it right now. Louis,
Mhm.
my mask doesn't have any filtration systems. It's just a mask to cover my face, but I don't breathe.
Well, then you wouldn't have noticed it anyway.
Stupid non-breather.
Now, Lou, on the other soldiers that are dead, they're dead? Are they moving or anything?
No, there's it's 3 left in that squad. They were pretty much shell shocked. Is pretty much to use.
No, I'm not talking about
the
our
vernacular.
guys. I'm talking about
Oh,
the enemy.
anyone that was in that lobby is dead, but they weren't necessarily killed by this thing. They were killed by gunfire from the insurgents.
And looking at them from where I'm at, I don't see no twitching, no nothing, no. I don't notice anything.
No, not at this point. Now, do you have any auto senses? Well, I have actually what you have right now.
Auto senses? What do you mean auto senses?
Yeah, danger sense.
Yeah, I have
Six
that.
It's 6 cents. Okay. Just wanna...
6 cents.
Okay, take it easy. All right. And
He's not like Quan.
right. I don't know.
I miss him.
Not that kind of psychic.
Call me now.
All right. So before I move on to the next group, what are we doing?
We can't try to contain this, can we?
You currently don't have the tools to contain anything. But everything from where that body lies, you definitely notice that same pool of black of that black liquid. We could call it old dead blood as it's spreading out from the body.
We got it.
And for the like I said, the remaining squad members that are operational, they're starting to choke.
Oh damn! We gotta get them out of here. We gotta get them out of here. We gotta get them freaking quarantined as soon as possible. Can you help me out with this fortune teller to get them out of here, get them quarantined?
So I'm gonna grab them and we're gonna head up.
All right. Okay, you guys do that, and I'm gonna move over to Noctum. So for Noctum, you power down your system. And there's this sensation around you as the entities, people, detritus, corpses, you can feel them as they're coming to, as your system, as part of its shutdown protocol, it's to expel anything that's left in that void. So at one point you hear a thump right on top, like not directly above you, but from on the top of the truck. Then you hear another thump. Then you hear it sounds like pieces of meat raining on the outside. It's like rain, but you can hear like hard splashes. Like, what the fuck?
Ew.
And you're able to breathe. It feels like for the first time you can actually breathe fully, like take a full deep breath. But that deep breath is filled, it's just the acrid smell of flesh and blood as it's starting to penetrate your nostrils. And looking from the inside of the truck, because it's not fully sealed, it's like raining blood and pieces.
Yeah.
And then a huge thud, and the truck shakes, almost takes you off your feet. And here, what the fuck? Open fire!
Shit.
And
That's not
fuck! Get away! Fall back! Fall back!
Yeah, so there's nothing in the unit with me.
No.
You said it's not closed all the way, right?
No. You can exit the vehicle
And that is what I will do.
because no one got close enough to you to close it.
And that is what I will do. I will exit the trailer.
Okay. When you exit, all you hear is ah, ah! Oh, that was way too big. I'm sorry. That was way too big too. Here we go.
Hey, Pone, I need you to lay down a suppressor fire. Get everybody out of there.
What the fuck? Get out of here! Get out! Move! It's a grenade! Take cover!
What?
And
Grenade?
then
I go right back inside.
Just as you get back inside, you feel the concussion from the blast lift the back of the truck just slightly and slam you to the ground. And again, and then the truck, it lurches from the side, and you hear another thud, and then doo doo doo. Get away! Move! Move! Move!
So now I get up off the ground of the truck to exit.
He just
Go
looks at.
outside and
He's
get a
like,
view.
guys, anyone there? Guys?
Yeah, no, not like that.
The the everything around you is a scene out of like what was that movie? Oh my god, with the when they let out all the fucking monsters from the elevators. Oh my god.
monsters from the elevators?
Yeah, no, it was they had all these horror movie monsters that every so often they had to kill certain amount of campers in order
Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods. There was just carnage everywhere. And in taking large strides and then making a quick left and barreling through a building as it flips over a Jeep with one swipe of his arm from ground to sky is one of the two that you had pulled into your void as it's taking off at a rate of speed that its size should not allow it to, but it's just moving with such unnatural speed. It just knocks over the Jeep right into a building and then follows the Jeep into the building and out of your sight. Behind you, you can behind you in the sense of towards the front of the truck, you can hear you're all gonna die now. And I'm assuming you get out of the truck, and just so you
of
can
course,
see
yeah.
everything, all of the bodies that you pulled in, they're scattered everywhere. There's just pools of blood, and that's from Emerald's Massacre. Let's just call it Emerald's Massacre. And wait, who did we lose? We lost James. I'll bring him back. There he is. And at the front of the vehicle, you can it's the latest of the heirs, and his entire left side, he has no arms. They're just at least they look like 4 tendrils of matter. I wouldn't even say lizard, or they're just tendrils of that dark flesh as they're whipping around. One of at least 2 of them have bodies that they've already penetrated that are dead and dangling from them. And he has the front bumper of the truck as he's swinging it, and he like literally cleaves another soldier in half that was panic shooting him.
All right. How tall is he? How tall is the creature?
He's about 7 feet tall, and his body's still growing. You can see the lengthening of his spine as what looks like more vertebrae are appearing, and his back muscles are starting to stretch.
I like Godzilla.
Yeah, something like that.
I look around amidst all the carnage here. Are there any larger caliber guns?
Yeah, there's a Humvee that you can see that it's parked, but it's in your line of sight, maybe about 30-40 feet to your right. The Sergeant Zabel, she's on the ground and crawling away and still shooting. It's like, ah! She looks injured.
Okay.
She has a large gash on her leg.
All right. I'm going to run over to the Humvee. What kind of gun is on it?
Oh, one of those one of those top mounted turrets. Those are like 50 mil cannons.
All right. I'm going to take aim at the creature. Headshot.
Okay. Roll to 20.
Long burst. Double check my boxes real quick.
He's like,
that is the plan. No, I don't have heavy. Okay.
Okay, so then it would be a natural roll.
All right.
Best, can you hear me?
Can hear you, yeah.
Clear. You go. Yeah, no.
So the recoil is something that your body has to get refamiliarized with because you haven't utilized one of these in a long time. In fact, you're not specifically trained on it. You just know what it is. But the recoil sends the whole thing shooting upward. So it shoots. Not only does it not hit him, but it hits the top of the truck. And right now, just in that split second, your mind goes to you may have done more damage to the actual dampener system as it shoots as it shoots him, and the recoil, forces the shot to go wide. At this point, the thing turns and sees you and just like, There you are. Ducks out of your field of view, and you can see the truck being lifted.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay there and watch.
Oh yeah, well, sorry about that. I was like, oh yeah, but you know. But this is his attack. So actually, you got that as a surprise. So let's roll a quick initiative.
All right.
I had a 7.
Yeah, I'm rolling initiative normally. All right. 2. Okay.
How long before your system reboots so you can teleport out of there?
I haven't even taken the time to work on recalibrating it because shit happened that quickly.
Yeah. Ouch.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh out loud like that. All right.
You did, you fucking cruel bitch.
Now you die.
Oh.
You're gonna need to make a dodge roll, but you can hear Zabel's like, "What the? Get me out of here! What the fuck?" She's still shooting, and it's just like hitting him, just making the squishy sounds. Doesn't seem to be making any impact on him.
Right.
So he's
6. Standard dodge. Oh shit, no.
okay. You have 1 hero point that you can use.
And then I will use it.
He's like, "Oh shit!" The force that he threw it at was such that you were able to. Well, no. Let's just forsake the roll and use the hero point as an automatic
Okay.
success. What we'll do with the hero points when it comes to defense, you can use 1 hero point for a roll or 2 hero points for an automatic success. Let's do it that way moving forward. For this, we'll just say that you're using it as an automatic success because the weight and the way that he's throwing it at you, you would die. So foregoing that for this time, we will never do this again, just so that we're clear.
Gotcha.
So he's like, "Oh shit!" You duck and roll under it as it just sails past you and crashes into the garage, past the garage, and into the next garage.
That's a lot of garages.
That's a lot of garages. And just as it finally strikes its not its intended target, once it comes to a stop, so now the thing just has this sickening smile. We've been waiting for this for a long time. You will die now. And he starts walking towards you, Juggernaut style.
I'm going to reboot the system.
Mm-hmm. Using its 4 tendrils, it reaches down into the ground and just snatches up huge chunks of rock, 1 in each tendril. It's
he's doing the beast from Titan.
Something like that. Well, no, I didn't. No. What was your? You rolled a what? In your initiative, by the way.
3.
3. And what the hell did I roll? I rolled a 7.
Do you hear me, Lou? I'm rebooting the system.
I got you. Where are we here?
Hello?
Yep. Hold on.
Oh, everything just went silent for a second. I was like, damn it.
It almost went silent permanently there for someone.
Damn these Nokia phones.
Okay. All right, knocked him. He's coming in again. He's raises up and just swings at you. With the tendrils extending with all those rocks coming down on you.
All right, I'm still on the Jeep, right? So I'm going to just.
No. You had to dodge off of that.
Then I'm gonna. So then I'm going to.
You can get back on it because it flew past everything. But yeah.
Well, then I'm going to use it as cover. Sure.
All right. It's 14.
All right. Save. Fucking die roller.
All right, with the 17, you're able to put some just enough distance between you and this hail of rocks. Attack is it gets the next attack you have to defend, or you can simul, but you would lose that attack, and then the next attack is the simultaneous attack. Using the method that I'm using for the combat to make it a little bit more interesting. Now, it lifts it again to slam it down on you. The whole time, it's just mocking you and laughing. You die! Die! That's a 10.
All right. Let me double check how many attacks I have.
You
Regularly.
have 6, I believe?
No, right. Normally, I don't have a lot of attacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have 2 normally.
Oh. Okay. So if that's the case, yep, you're gonna get your next 2. You'll have after this attack, it's a simultaneous, and then you get another attack for your second.
Still on nothing?
Hmm?
Now you heard me, right?
Yeah, you said something about after what?
This attack is purely a defense roll for you.
Yeah.
The next one would be your first, its third, and you do it on the same round, on the same turn.
Okay.
Then after that, you get an attack, and then it gets its next attack after that.
All right. Okay, well, if it's slashing at me,
I rolled a
the only
10, by the way.
only thing I have available is to get the fuck out of the way. The system rebooting? Is it doing anything at all?
Is that what you said you were rebooting it, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So after this initiative, it will be fully rebooted.
Okay. Meantime, once again, it's trying to move the fuck out the way. No, it is not.
All right. Take 90 points of damage.
Ooh. Yeah, okay. Does that go to the Wraith unit that I'm wearing on the outside of my body or hit me directly?
It
Or is it
goes
a
to,
mixture of both?
I guess it goes to a mixture, but what's the armor rating of the Wraith unit?
Give me a second, I'm double checking right now. Natural AR 10. Yeah.
So it didn't do damage. Lucky fuck.
You have a natural AR?
Yeah, super inventions have natural ARs.
Okay. So with that, you
You
felt
feel
it.
the force, but you take no
You
damage.
feel the force. I'm gonna have you roll a pain roll.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
20 plus PE is 21, so I got something. It's a tough fucker. What is it? PE at 21?
I'll tell you right now because I actually have a physical copy of the book.
I think that's +6
Plus
or
3.
+5.
Plus
You
three.
said
Sounds too
21,
high.
right?
Yes, 21.
It is a +3. All right. So with that, you can feel the impact as it hits, and you literally bounce off the ground and back onto your feet. You made the pain roll. You're disoriented, but for a split second. Now, there's a mixture of a terror that you haven't felt in a long time. In that this enemy, the strength of this enemy, its presence, the overwhelming evil that is radiating, is starting to seep into your battle awareness. So it's your attack and its attack, and I'm going to roll my attack, and you decide what you're going to do. My attack is just clubbing blows at this point.
Right.
Quick question.
Yes.
Just I know that I'm not in that battle right now.
Uh-huh.
But with that force of a hit, wouldn't he got knocked out of melee combat?
No. It didn't knock him away. It's coming down on him.
I tried.
If
All
it
right.
knocked me out of melee combat, it might as well have killed me. That's that Captain Marvel shit.
Yeah. So I rolled a natural 7. This thing has no actual combat bonuses, so it's all natural rolls.
And you said that at this point I would be doing what? Just pure defense, or do I have?
No, this is the simultaneous attack that you get.
Okay. Yeah, but it's swinging at me. Except turn the system back on and shadow step.
What's the your system won't come back on until this initiative round is over, which would mean you get your 2 and it gets its final attack before the next initiative. We don't have to roll it; it just cycles through until the combat is over, or one or both of you egress.
All right. Well, then I'm not trying to engage in a simultaneous attack. That's rather insane. With this thing.
Mm-hmm.
So my goal is to play keep away until the system reboots.
Okay.
And if I can pick up a gun from off the ground, a heavier caliber, because I have a pistol, but that's useless. So, if I can grab,
I would say at this point, your anything outside of your Wraith unit is pretty much destroyed.
Okay, so I'm playing keep away. So basically, I guess I'm rolling dodge.
Okay. All right, that's dirty 20. That's so you're able to dodge out of this clubbing blow as it finally it makes the Humvee completely inoperable. It just essentially bends it from the center as it's just hitting you and just throwing its full weight plus the huge chunks of misshapen stone with sharp angles and rough edges that are just tearing into you. Question for you. So the Wraith unit itself, it has an armor rating?
Yes, it does.
What's the armor rating of the Wraith unit?
10.
Okay. So it's getting banged up, and you're putting it's easy to put the math together that at the rate that it's continuing to hit you, your wraith unit could potentially be damaged beyond repair. So that's
Right.
something that's also in the front of your mind. Now it's your attack. This is your second attack outside of the wraith unit.
Well, all I've got on me to use is my pistol, so I will go for a headshot. Stop.
I'm saying when you had dodged, so make a headshot, make a roll.
All right. Give me a second. Let me get the bonuses together. Just looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
Slow.
Yeah, everybody's still here. We're all doing the thing. It's a straight roll.
Okay.
I do not have pistol. I have rifle. Standard for military.
All right. So with the call
Oh, yes,
shot,
I do have pistol. Here it is. Yes.
Oh, okay. Even
right.
with the call
D12
shot, you
plus
need a
4.
12 or better anyway for the headshot.
Right. All right. Here I go.
20. Boom. Right to the... So you're just like, ah, please stop hitting me. No, I'm just kidding. That's what I would say. You pull...
Roll a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
you take your shot. You hit him right between the eyes. And he stops for a second as the trickle of blood comes down his face. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Mm-hmm. This is straightforward. It's just 3d6, and then it doubles. 18.
Okay. Actually, the headshots are considered a triple damage. So
Okay.
we'll do that. So that's what, 27 points?
Yeah. 27.
When you hit and you see the bullet hit and the top of his head just like pops. Just a small smidge pop as what we'll call it black gray matter as it exits the top of his skull with a shocked look. It's just staring at you. It's like, ugh. And lifts its arm up to swing and then falls back with a thud.
All right. My response to that in the moment? Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. I shake my head. And
so you hear she's trying to crawl out from.
Yeah,
you can hear her.
I'm actually running over to her. Bravo, yeah.
Is it dead? Is it down?
He is down. It's down. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still.
You can see her femur just poking out from the shredded part of her leg.
I pull my first aid kit and I do what I can do. Stop. No, just stop. You gotta relax. Relax.
She's just looking at you like, what the fuck? What's that? What the fuck is that? And like, it's as if she's getting double shocks. So she's just like looking at you, as you're trying to calm her down, going through your pack, and you both you turn as she's looking past you because she still has her eye and gun at this thing. She's like, "What the fuck?" You turn. There are those. Remember those spheres? Not spheres. Those circles of what looks to be your shadow darkness from your suit.
Yeah.
They appear all around him. and you see these long distended arms that are they're similar in the way to describe. They're like almost to the point where they seem to be decaying, and they all reach up, grab the body, and pull it into what would be your darkness, like a void, and just pulls it in, and that disc of black energy disappears.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
6 in total. They are all 6 arms. They come up, grab the thing, grab the corpse, and pull it down.
Right.
She's like, what the fuck? What's that? She passes out finally.
All right. I do what I can to patch her leg up.
All right, now
Get on the horn.
you can hear vehicles approaching.
Yeah, get on the horn.
Another squad of soldiers. They're coming into view.
Well, then I don't have to get on the horn because they're going right up. So what I will do instead is stand with my hands up.
Okay. He's just saying, I know I'm black. Wasn't me though.
No. This time I'm playing white.
All right. Well, then you're safe. No, I'm kidding. That's fucked up. Okay.
But it's true.
But it's true. Oh, it's true. So we're back at the storage facility. Is everyone present? I don't see Sage. So you guys were coming down in the elevator. Your Sage had already given you his sit rep. There were a couple of there were grenade explosions and some flashbangs. You can't really hear too much. It's just a...
Yeah, but I know that, based on my power, and I think Twitch's polarized vision, we're not affected by the...
Well, you're still in the elevator shaft. All I'm saying is that you saw you heard the explosions.
Oh,
No,
okay.
we were in the hallway.
We
were in the hallway.
Oh, okay.
We were in the hallway.
That's right. I apologize.
We were in the hallway.
We waited for him to come around the corner so we can blast
Right.
him.
Right.
Right.
So
And
then,
I think
at that
an
point,
instant-
the flashbang and the smoke grenade had come out from that door frame into your field of view as they slid across the floor and exploded.
Look.
Both exploded.
Yeah, I'm on the ceiling, surveying right now what looks to be 8 targets.
Okay. So I'm gonna see if this
going into that hallway.
Okay.
They're at the bend where I disabled the guards that were there.
Right.
So it's the Z. They're at the top of the Z.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. There's just the explosion. How is that a grenade? Jesus Christ.
Depends on the grenade.
Yeah, I guess.
The concussive.
Anyway, so I've been shopping for sound effects. They're just not what I want. But so now the question then becomes, and then what you notice, Sage, because now, I mean, your ability to hear anything is severely hampered for the time being. You're still you weren't necessarily, the concussive blast did hit you, but you were prepared for it. You braced yourself for it. It's just the sound is gone from, you can only hear the ringing. Your tinnitus is on fire, but you do see the laser sights coming from that room.
Yeah, that's how I counted 8.
Yeah. There it is. Nieta. I'll get it eventually.
So I'm waiting for their next move because I'm pretty sure they're assuming that the flashbangs and the flashbangs worked.
Yeah.
So if they're trained, their next move is going to be in sequence, probably 2 by 2, coming into the hallway. So I'm just waiting for them to make their move.
Okay. Which they do, and the first pair come through, and they immediately turn to the right and start going down that hall.
Okay, I'm waiting for the third set to move.
Okay. The second set comes through, and they're following suit. They're in a standard formation, so they're giving each other the cover. You can they all have the MOH, not MOH helmets, but you can they have the goggles.
Yeah,
And
they
breathing
have the night vision
apparatus.
goggles.
Yeah, so they're
Well,
coming.
no, they don't have night vision goggles. They're using flashbangs.
No.
Right, exactly.
They're coming. The third set comes through as well,
Okay, so
what
after the third,
and they're adopting. They're taking positions, firing positions.
nah.
Me,
So
me,
after the
Right. Let's start with Sage because he's right there, and then I'll go to you two guys.
after the third set comes through,
Mm-hmm.
are there any more laser sights other than the last two?
Yeah. Just there are two.
No, from the position they're coming in from.
You talking about
Are
from
there
from
any
the room?
more laser sights? Yeah, from the room.
Okay. Yeah, there are two.
Just the last two, right?
Two that you can see. Yes.
No, I would be able to see if they're there at all.
No, so I'm saying two that are coming in from the room into the hallway.
Okay, now maybe I'm not explaining myself right.
Please.
From the 8 where they were positioned, I waited for the 3 sets to go through.
Yep.
Until the last set that I see. Now, the last set, are there any more laser sights coming in?
Coming in from inside the room where the grenades came in?
Into the room, yeah.
Into the hallway, you mean?
No, into that room where they were positioned first.
Do you see any laser sights coming from inside out into the hall?
More than the 2 that should be there.
Oh, yeah, no. I just said 2. You just see 2.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure. So my action is this.
that's so difficult.
On a jump, I'm going to come from the top, call knockout on the last 2.
Mm-hmm.
Being that I have the advantage, because what I'm going to do is, as I'm coming in for the strike, I'm going to flip. So as I strike them, I'm facing in the direction that the other men are at. And I'm going to let them fly, calling knockout.
All right. So you're going to jump down on the third pair.
Last 2.
Okay. And you're going to knock them out.
Right.
Okay.
Calling knockout on both of those.
Okay. That's your surprise attack. Then what?
Yeah, in my midair movement, I'm positioning myself so I can face out to where the other 6 are at.
Meaning face them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let them fly.
So you're gonna
and let my blades fly, pulling knockout on all 6 of them.
Okay. So you'll get the surprise attack on the first 2, and then we'll do an initiative for the others.
Wouldn't I get a prowl roll to see if they don't notice? Because it's not expected, and I'm calling a knockout. You know what, unless I make a noise.
You're absolutely correct. So for the first 2 pairs, you'll be able to do that, and then the last 2, which are the furthest away, then we'll roll an initiative. If providing that your everything works to you the way you need it, you're intending it to work. So make your attack roll.
So here's my attack roll.
Man never focused on that page, but no.
Okay.
Yeah, they're knocked out.
Well, I have to roll.
That's 35 to
right.
both.
16?
Okay. I have to roll versus knockout on those 2. So
I want to re-roll my character.
Maybe he didn't add his bonuses.
He did add his bonuses. That's why it's 35.
All right.
They just missed it. Good. So you need a 16.
No, it's 15 or better.
No, it's 60.
What?
It's not
for him to knock out? That's cool.
It's non-poison. 16 or better.
Where are you getting the non-poison? I'm looking at.
There, it's non-lethal.
Non-lethal is 16 or better.
Yeah, but isn't knockout 15 or
Lethal, I
better?
think, is like
I
14.
thought-
No, knockout is 16.
So because of your skill set.
No,
No.
I think that's the norm. This is just
No, the
16.
norm is 19 to 20.
No.
Knockout.
I'm not talking
If
about
you
that.
have
No.
The save
No,
for
my-
knockout.
The save.
No,
versus
no.
knockout.
I'm talking about the save.
Oh,
Not the
okay.
the
I
knockout.
no, you were correct about the save.
No, my knockout range is ridiculous.
His threshold for
Right.
knocking out is
Right.
really
That's
low.
what I figured. But you are correct about the save. That's what I was agreeing with you about the save.
So so it's a 15 or better. So you hit them,
Right, so
and you're gonna have to.
well, they lose initiative and attack, and they're dazed anyway.
Yeah. So
in that moment,
Mhm.
while they're dazed, I'm launching the 6 blades.
roll the.
To,
You're gonna. This is where the prowl roll comes in. I'm assuming you're rolling it.
Yeah.
Because you're just staring.
All right, my bad.
Man, you are clean shaven. What's going on?
Yeah. Unlike his hair's not wild.
You
Nothing.
look like a newborn
Well,
baby.
Mexico, you back in New York?
No, I'm still in Mexico.
You look like a.
Oh, you there too?
He's trying to escape.
No idea. To tell you the truth.
He's trying to escape at this point.
Oh,
Well, I still make the roll.
Wait.
21.
Why did you roll a d20?
You rolled a natural 2. Doesn't
I'm
that
rolling for each.
automatically mean it?
No, that's fine.
I mean, my thing is being so sluggish. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, I still make it with a 21, so I can still get the knockout for all the rest of the 6.
All right.
It's up to them whether they make it or not.
Wait. The sequence goes: you make the first roll, you successfully knock them out. You get a prowl roll in order to determine whether or not you get a secondary sneak attack.
Oh, my apologies. I thought you meant me to attack.
No, you get the secondary sneak attack in order to try to
Hold
knock
on a second.
to get your second skill based.
8 for
Okay.
my prowl roll.
All right, so
So-
you rolled a 21.
No. I rolled that thinking you wanted me to attack.
Either way, you were
So-
going to attack, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, if I needed to make the prowl roll, if I didn't make the prowl roll, I wouldn't get the attack roll. So I did make the prowl roll. So, I
right.
mean, it's up to you.
It's fine.
I don't care either way. I hit.
I'm not arguing. So you hit and you hit. So I'm just going to roll a save versus knockout on the second squad. And for them, you knock them out. The other 2 get hit the ground. What?
All right. So
And-
now that I knocked the other 6 out and that these guys are disoriented,
You mean the 4? You knocked out
No.
2. You hit. You did a successful sneak attack on 2 without the knockout. You did the successful sneak attack on the second set with a knockout. That leaves the third set, which gets an initiative. Now I will. Let's determine our actions after the initiative, and then you can decide what you want to do from there. Okay, my initiative is a 17.
Does the rest of us roll 2 or just him?
You guys can roll 2, yeah.
all right. Well,
Right, so with my one is
That would be a 4. Holy crap.
Okay.
17 also.
All right. And Emerald?
hold on 1 second. I see something. Sorry about that.
No, no worries. Take your time. Everyone had a
Don't feel
everyone.
bad, Steve. You still rolled higher than I did.
Everyone has a combat at this point, with the exception of Yumpin Yemeni. Sorry.
Oh,
Had
my
it set to
God.
8. Why didn't it work? That's weird.
Window, right?
He never fails to add in the Swedish chef. Never,
It's not gonna stop.
never, ever, ever.
All right,
Yeah.
so I rolled a 17 on that initiative.
Initiative minus. Is this the one? Minus 80.
Same. So did I.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. I didn't even realize I did that.
Oh,
All right. I want to make sure I got my bonuses correct.
actually 6 of them.
Emerald Twitch.
All right, Lou. You can ignore this. I'm just gonna test it. All right, still got a 2. I don't know if I
I got a
fixed it.
5.
Okay.
No, it still says plus 80. Why?
Well, you can just subtract the 80.
Yeah, I know. I fixed it on the other sheet. I don't know why this one doesn't want to work.
What did you roll, Emerald?
I-
You rolled a 5?
5.
You rolled the 5.
All right. And you have 4 attacks, correct?
Actually, wouldn't they get a sneak
Oh,
attack?
I have 5.
Why would we get a sneak attack? We're literally waiting for them at the end of the hall.
Because they went into the hole,
She's level 4
and
now.
now their attention is going to be drawn on me.
Well,
The last 2
we're-
meetings.
I'm still rolling the initiative, but you are correct.
we were waiting for them to turn the corner so we could blast them.
Right.
I'm checking the weapon I have. I know it's all in different language and everything,
Mm-hmm.
but there's certain things that are just standard. Is
Mhm.
there a switch on it, like for rate of fire?
There where the trigger is. You can feel it feels like there's like individual buttons, like little notches inside the trigger itself. The trigger isn't like one small metal piece. It's embedded. It's one larger piece that gets pulled into the weapon. So in each one of them, you can feel something like where your fingertip is. There's a specific like a notch in each one of them, like a raised bump.
A raised bump?
Yeah. There's 4 of them.
I can tell them all, but by feeling them, I can tell them apart, right?
There's something about this that. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. Make a perception check using your IQ, and depending on your roll, I will give you some information that you may be that'll be related to your out of 20. That'll be related specifically to you and your.
I rolled a 20.
You rolled a 20?
Yes. I have 15 plus 5, dirty 20.
Why can't I see it?
Give it a sec.
Oh, he did.
It should be there.
Yeah, but it's not coming up on roll 20 on my side. So I don't know. All right, so
I'm looking at it.
Okay, so this almost feels like a street samurai's weapon where he gets to choose. Like they have certain weapons that they cyberjack into, that they get to choose the effect of whatever the gun's using, like sort of like a Judge Dredd weapon, but that's not necessarily voice activated. So similar to that. That's what this is evoking for you.
All right. Since I don't know what the settings are yet, I'm just gonna leave it at the setting it's at.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure the safety is off, because that's kind of universal with the safety position. So I'm gonna take the safety off.
Actually, there's no safety. There's no external. Nothing external. Just the display. That's in a different language, but it has numbers. Though that could be an ammo count. It has now it shows up as a perception 20. So fucking weird. The ammo count, it registers 35.
Okay.
Now, what was your initiative, by the way?
Mine was a 4.
Okay. Emerald's a 5. All right, so give me 1 second here.
Mine is a 17.
Yep. So you guys are going to wait down the count while these guys get at it because your initiative rolls were so low. So the way I'm doing the initiative, I'm using initiative as a counter, as a start for the counter. So I go from start at 30 and then goes down to 1. What your initiative is where your attack counter starts. So the higher your initiative roll, the faster it is that you get your attacks before everybody on the lower end of the spectrum. And I do a simple calculation where your number of attacks number of attacks and initiative is divided up, and that gives me a sense of where on the count your characters act. So, for instance, your Emerald's acting on initiative count 5. You're at count 4. The other Sage and the soldiers are at 17. So they're going to get the speed of their the higher their roll is means their quickness to get to their actions first, and the number of attacks is divided up. So for Sage, he's going to have a shit ton of attacks. So he gets to attack basically on every count. So let's just call them ticks. I use the tick count from Exalted, the 2nd edition Exalted count. Let me see. So, because of his training and the number of attacks that he has, he's gonna be able to attack on every attack for 14 rounds. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. The soldiers had a 17.
Why did I think I was 4?
Okay. Twitch has 4 attacks. You rolled initiative 5. So 1, 2, 3.
No, my initiative is a 4, and I got 4 attacks.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at something else.
I have 5 attacks in the car.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, either in the car or using the drone.
That's where that number came from, because I have a separate column for alternate attacks. That would be for your other thingy. And Emerald has 4 attacks. He attacked
5.
You have 5 attacks?
He has 5
because we're level 4 now.
Okay.
And he rolled.
Yay!
He has 5 attacks, and he rolled a 5 in his initiative.
3. All right, and then boom. All right. So that's where this goes. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So for this attack, Sage, they're coming around to shoot. Basically a crossfire shot. Since they're split apart and you're in the middle trying to attack both of them, they're just swinging their weapons around and just getting to shoot you. And your attack is essentially a simultaneous. So you could choose to whatever your action is. I'm changing the word. It's not an attack; it's an action. So this is your action. You both act on the same initiative. So 17 is 17.
My action is to grab the 2 that are in front of me that I tried to knock out. Double knock them so they can be not only knocked out, but use the shields from the incoming gunfire.
All right. We'll consider that.
Move myself forward.
We will consider that 2 attacks. All right.
No problem.
All right. So let me change this to red so that signify that is
just
what
that
you just did.
Your counter gets in the way.
What counter?
All right, so
you can see my counter?
Yes, I can see your counter. I don't know why.
I don't know. I don't either. But anyway, so
I don't see no counter.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm using Excel to see it.
I see his turn order counter.
The turn order thing? It came up because we rolled.
Oh, because you rolled the initiative. That's something totally different.
You can move that yourself.
That's on roll 20.
It's related to you.
Yeah, I'm not using that. Okay.
No, but the thing, I just wish it'd be off.
You can move it.
You can move it. Just click and drag it.
If you double tap it, it shrinks it.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll their attack roll with their weapons, and they are shooting with a burst from their from their rifles, well, from their from his
So what I would have
semi-automatic.
to do is well, I would have to do an attack roll and a parry, or would the attack roll be considered a parry?
No, you would need 2 separate rolls: one to attack, to knock out the 2 that you had stunned, and then to use them to parry the shots, which
Okay.
comes at a penalty.
Okay.
All right. So this is my roll.
Well, I mean, I do have cover. They're literally in front of me.
I understand that. You're still
Okay.
you're using them to cover. I still get the soldiers still get to attack.
Okay.
All right. So that's 22.
Okay. So my attack roll. That's to knock them out.
Okay. I'm gonna do their. Yeah, you're not knocking anybody out.
Well, at least it's still days now. The damn parry.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't know.
that
You can't
close.
you can't use the bonuses for your weapons because they're not an extension of
No,
your
no,
weapon.
no. I wasn't using the bonuses of my weapons. I was
Okay, no,
using my training,
Okay, and
my actual physical training, like martial arts and my prowess.
Okay, and what would have been the bonus? Did you beat the 22?
That's what I'm looking at now.
Okay, that's all I want to know. If you beat the 22,
Yes, I matched it.
you did.
Yeah, because with my skill set for the blades, it's a +8 extra. So my parry right now is a 12.
Yeah, but you can't use that because you're.
No. Not using the full parry. I'm just using my martial art training
Okay.
and my physical prowess.
Oh.
That accumulates 12.
Okay, no, totally fine. So just as you and I, you the player and me the GM knows that automatic fire is not your friend. So as they train their weapons towards you, there's a little squirt in your boxers. As you pick up the 2 soldiers, you hit them. They're still dazed, but you pick them up and you literally using them as cover, and they're getting lit up, just doing the bullet dance. They're like, okay, you have 1 free action before it's again a simultaneous attack.
Okay, so my action now is to actually very simple. I'm gonna pull my blade and fling them and call a knockout on both of the ones that are firing at me.
Okay.
Motherfuckers go down. Yeah, that hit. That's a 35.
Okay. And once again, you hit them, and
yeah, but even though they made the save, they're still losing initiative and they're dazed.
No,
they're losing action.
No, they're not, because you did
Yes,
not succeed with. You didn't succeed with the knockout. The only reason
I didn't succeed with the knockout, but they're dazed. That's the only thing. They're not knocked out. They'll be able to move in the next action, but they lose in action.
Okay.
And they're dazed. So they lose the initiative right there because they made the save. Had they not made the save, they'd be completely knocked out. All right, so that gives me an opportunity to actually go on them. Who's the closest to me?
Well, they both at the same. What do you mean? Like you're in the center? No.
Yeah, I'm in the center of the hallway. So
you just choose. They're equal distance.
They're equal distance. All right, so I'll go to the top guy, the one on the top, on the left-hand side.
Okay.
First, and him, I'm just going to engage. I'm basically just gonna hit him in the back of the head, try to knock him out one last time. If he refuses, then that's with my blade. 26.
Alrighty. Let's All right, so he goes down.
Okay, so he's knocked out. Finally. The other two are riddled. 4 down. This one just went down in the same melee. Now whose action is next?
It would be a simultaneous attack between you and the.
Wouldn't that be the action they lose?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it would have been a simultaneous attack. So, but you get to continue to attack. So you get 1.
So now
2,
I'll do the
3.
Goku flash step right on him, hit him right across the back of the neck again on that dude.
Okay.
Yeah, he's knocked out. Just go down. Just go down. Like seriously, like this is too much work for Mooks, man.
Hey, man. And I'm just making basic rolls without bonuses. So
That's fine, but I mean, like these are Mooks. It's too much work. Okay, thank you.
So that one finally, he's like,
All right, so quickly.
And just in that moment, Emerald blasts you with light rays, and no, I'm just kidding. He's like, ha!
Quickly strapped them.
He does a TN and just keeps doing it until you fucking pass out.
Yo, that was so cool. Yeah. Fucking Cell was pissed. I'm gonna hard tie them. The ones that are alive.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming that the ones that I used as a shield are shredded cheese.
Yeah, they're pretty much gone.
Okay. Also, taking a look to see if no ooze, no nothing's coming from these motherfuckers. That it's actual red blood.
Is it over?
Right. Yeah. Just you guys here.
Once I strap them, I let them know it's all clear.
All you hear is, ha! Hiya! He Miss Piggy's them. Hiya! I'm sorry. That was mean. That was mean.
Fuck you. That was a delay. I had a delay on that one.
And then you hear, all clear. No, I'm just kidding. He yells, he gives you an all clear.
Okay.
So, I approached the corner, but I keep my left arm out with the gun out like this. Make sure Emerald's behind me.
Okay.
And I come around the corner.
Just then you hear,
Huh?
like the door that they came from, it shuts. Just it just comes straight down.
So I stop when that happens, and I look down and around.
Okay, what are you looking for?
Trigger, pressure plate, broken light.
No.
I'm gonna start searching
nothing where you're standing, and again, there's a lot of smoke and there's a lot of smoke, so your vision, even with your optics, is still encumbered because smoke is smoke.
All right.
I'm gonna start searching the guys that I incapacitated for anything that they may have, a key card, anything that would be technological, that may not seem like a key card. I mean, anything that I would think would be useful, and then present it to both Emerald and Twitch, see if they can make any use of it.
Hey, they got radios? I take their radios.
And then the whine of a jet engine starting up.
All right, hold on a second.
¿No te la tomas en la mañana? Oh.
Real quick scan of the guys. Their weapons similar to mine?
No, they have conventional weapons.
They have conventional weapons.
What are they? They have semi-automatic rifles.
Semi-auto rifles.
Now, after I do that, Lou,
Yep.
while
The
they're
pistols?
trying to figure out how to get past that door.
No, I'm not. I'm not trying to figure out how to get past that door. I'm see what else is down the hall.
Actually, it's
I can,
nothing.
I can do that with ease.
Yeah.
Now we were around the corner, right?
Yes.
When all this,
Yeah.
I'm going to use my angular vision and just look around the corner, real quick, from where we were standing before he, like while he pokes his head,
Mhm.
I'm just going to stay in position and peek around the corner. Hold on a second. Wait, where is it?
How
Okay.
much further down does it go?
It goes down for about 100 feet.
My angular vision is 495 feet.
Okay.
Oh, so let him know.
It should really be like, it's probably a lot more than that. It's probably like 500 now because I'm level
Okay.
4, but I'll update later.
Oh, you got more experience.
But it's more than 400 feet. So.
Yeah, that you need to update because that's useful.
He's like,
Did I miss
yeah,
the
you
XP?
need
Did I
to get
miss
on
the
that, buddy.
XP?
You need to get on that. We're actually going up in level. That's kind of important there, Chief.
Did I miss XP? I didn't miss XP, did I?
No, I'm not doing XP. I'm doing level progression through achievements.
Milestone? Oh,
Yeah.
In other words, he's doing D&D to
milestone.
heroes.
He's doing using milestone.
Milestone achievements. I think that serves your character's growth better than just points. Hold on.
While they're doing that, I'm going to personally go to the 2 that I killed.
Okay.
Say a small prayer over them. Come back to the other 2 that got shredded and say a small prayer over them.
Okay.
When I used my angular vision, I saw the same thing that Twitch sees, obviously. Right?
Say that again?
When I used my angular vision, like when he went to the corner to look around, I just stayed stationary and looked around.
No, you just staying and looking. So to the left.
Which direction did Twitch look?
Down the hallway.
No,
There's only one direction.
he just looked down the hallway. It's just that one direction. So where.
Oh, so it's not a corner.
No, you were around the corner where the elevators were. So when you get off the elevators, you have to make a left and then a sharp right, a 90-degree angle right. That's why you guys were waiting in ambush while these guys were getting set up. But, Crimson Super God, Super Ninja, decided to do his thing, which is fine. And then he declared it all clear. You came up the hallway, and then the door where the soldiers came out of, that's shut.
Okay.
The hallway's still filled with smoke, and you're using your angular vision. There's just that hallway straight, and then it could possibly go left or right. Each way to the left.
Well, using my angular vision, then I'll look right first, and then I'll look left after.
All right. Looking to the left is more.
I tell them don't move. Let me take a peek.
Okay. Looking to the left, nothing. Just more hallway and then another 90-degree turn. So essentially, it's a full circle. It's squared, 90-degree angles both. But to the left, that hall goes down about 25 feet, and there's something that you can see the floorboards are like sliding open, like the floor itself is sliding open, and it's opening up in sections and moving in your direction. And I say your direction because you're using your vision to see it. None of you can physically see it from where you're standing right now just yet. You see it because you're able to look around the corner.
Right. I'm narrating everything that I'm seeing to both Twitch and Crimson.
Okay.
Oh.
You said floorboards?
Yes.
The floor itself. It's opening.
Yes.
What's coming out of the floor?
Looks like a trap to me.
It's coming towards us?
Yes.
What's coming out of the floor? Do you see anything coming out of the floor?
Do I see anything come out of the floors, Lou?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
Oh, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I kind of need the floor to stand.
I that's that. I go, darling. That's not hard for us to get over. I look to the right.
Okay, so as you're turning to the left, then some movement catches your eye, Emerald, and what comes out of the floor seems it looks from your just your brain's trying to associate what you're looking at with something that you understand, and it just looks like a swarm of black flies are filling in the hallway.
And they're coming towards us.
They're filling in that section as the floor had opened up, and as it's filling the hallway, it then starts to coalesce, meaning it's starting to collapse in on itself and forming what looks like a humanoid shape.
Oh.
What the hell, Lou?
Is she telling us this? Are you telling us this?
And me, are you saying
Yes.
this?
Anything that okay? This is what I'm gonna say. Anything I'm seeing and anything Lou is describing, Emerald is describing to you exactly what she's seeing. So,
Okay.
I
whatever
think it's
he's
time to go.
saying that I'm seeing, I'm repeating everything he's saying.
Time to go.
Am I able to look right to see if there's a clear path the opposite way, or is there another hellish trap that direction?
No.
Nothing in that direction?
No. Just a solid wall behind it.
Okay.
Those guys didn't have any fobs or key cards or anything on them?
They looked like they had some magnetic key cards. But this particular door doesn't have an external pad.
Are there any other doors?
Not down this hallway, no.
Not down this hallway?
Yeah.
And around the corner, she said there's some monstrosity.
Now you guys start hearing a hum, like
once I finish,
like a humming sound, like it's
once
starting
I finish
to pulse.
doing the prayer, I'm gonna ask them, do you want to stay and fight this, or do you want to avoid it?
Dude,
Because
how the
we
hell
can
do you... Listen.
Well, with her powers, she can put up a force field behind it. And as I throw their grenades into the middle of the floor, she can close off that force field in front of it. That should damage it enough, at least the concussiveness. And that doesn't work. There was one with the flamethrower, wasn't it?
No. It was a Gatling?
Yeah, there was one guy that had a flamethrower, and then there was also the Gatling gun, which I don't know if they don't know how to use. I know.
I know how to use fucking Gatling. Wait, do I?
I know how to. I think we're fucked here.
How wide from wall to wall in that hallway, in the left hallway that I looked at? How wide is wall to wall and ceiling to floor?
Okay, so ceilings are 15 feet high, and so you're talking 12 by 15.
Okay. I said
I think you can do that.
I could probably put up a force field to block those.
The form is almost completed.
All right.
Just then you can see the where its face is. There's red lights where its eyes would be.
Okay. This shit is creepy, y'all. And I don't like bugs, like most women. So, my suggestion would be I can try to block. I can try to see if I can block it from attacking us while we try to get through the other door. So I'm still in light form, by the way. I never changed out light form.
Okay.
I fly over and I try to create a force field wall, right? Obviously in the dimensions of where it is. and we'll see if we can get get through the wall to the other side.
Yeah, how many grenades these guys had?
2 each, I believe. Concussive,
That's 8.
frag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we
Actually,
could chuck
no.
all 8
They
between that
they
barrier.
had 3 each: a concussive, a frag, and a flashbang.
Concussive and the frag. So the
Oh, they
concussive-
have 2. They use the flashbangs.
Mm-hmm.
So they got the frag and the concussive. So that's 8 each.
Against something like that, it'd be concussive. The frags ain't gonna do shit. He's not as
All right.
that won't be as effective.
It's finally solidified. It's something out of a T1000 nightmare.
Okay.
You've never seen it before, but it seems to be floating in the air and it's moving towards you. As it moves towards you, its hand closes its fist and a huge it turns into what essentially Optimus Prime's gun from his hand.
Am I able to create the force field
You can
before it
see
does all
it's
this?
starting to glow red and blue energy.
Am I able to create the force field before he does all this?
No, this is as you're looking around the corner.
Oh, right. Okay.
So yeah, you have time to create.
Right.
The
I want to move forward, create the force field, and be like, let's not have to worry about this shit.
Yeah, check the. So what? So we're gonna do what Sage suggested, right? Put a field behind it. We'll chuck grenades at it. Put a field in front of it. Extinguish it inside the blast. Yes, that's what we're doing. Yes.
You're gonna have me do that? Sure. Then that means I have to run it. I have to run the force field as a kind of like as a rectangle down the hallway that way.
That's fine by me, unless you trap them.
That's fine. We can do that.
So we're gonna encase it in a small box and throw grenades under it.
All right. Well, what you could do is, when you're ready to chuck the grenade, I make a small hole and have you just toss it in there.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're doing. We're doing this.
Yes,
we're doing
that's
this.
what I mean.
And if this does not work, I'm running like a little bitch.
I don't think I have to roll anything to create the shield, and I'm not. And since I'm not striking it, I don't have to roll to strike it. So I'm just basically encasing it.
So from the room, there's a hum that's vibrating, slightly vibrating the floors that you're standing on. It's like. Sounds like something cycling up.
Okay.
In fact, Emerald, it has a similar cadence.
Hold on 1 second, Lou. Hey, I'm in the middle of the game. Let me call you back. All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
That's all right. And we're back, Emerald. So it has a similar it evokes a familiarity to the way your private portal that you and Noctum use feels like.
What?
But this it seems to be taking up way more energy than yours does.
I said, that sounds too familiar. I think something's teleporting in.
Look behind us.
No, that's just the elevators. Nothing's. I mean, I know why you're doing it. He's like, what? There's nothing there. You fucking idiot. I need cocaine. No, I'm just kidding. That's fucked up. Look at this sleepy beaver. You guys can't see it, but he is knocked.
I can see him.
We can all see it.
Saying on the stream, no one can see him. I just put your guys' pictures this time, but yikes!
Poor guy.
All
right. So,
you have. It's starting to move, Emerald. It's moving.
We did the grenade thing.
It hasn't rounded the corner yet, but it's about to.
Right.
Okay.
But I do have the force field up, correct?
Cool. Yeah, that's what you wanted.
Okay.
All right.
So I got WP grenade, so I'm actually skilled at using it.
Okay.
Remember.
I'm going to. I must be feeling generous. You cannot throw a grenade while he has the force field up. You would literally.
But he said he's gonna make an opening so we can.
Okay, is that where you? I didn't hear that part. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
I said,
He said he's gonna make an
got-
opening so we
Okay.
can check
The
the
first,
grenades.
the first thing I was going to do was encase it.
Okay.
Once they were ready, I was going to be like, all right, let me know when you're ready. And I'll make a small enough hole, a wide enough hole for him to chuck the grenades through and expose it back up quickly. So everything is, the entire explosion happens inside the force field and doesn't destroy the structure of the walls and the building.
Okay.
Lou,
Yes.
real quick. From how he described this thing,
Mm-hmm.
can I attempt a demon monster look?
From his description, sure, but it's not going to be at your max. You're going to have a massive penalty. So
No
just
problem.
make your roll.
Nah,
No.
I don't think I made it with that.
No.
Because I'm thinking you're going to give me at least a 30, right?
More than that. His description is not doing what I just. The way I described it, from
Doesn't give it justice?
From Emerald's point of view, he's not going to describe it the way I did. I'm only trying to give you guys more context. But he doesn't even know what he's looking. Emerald doesn't know what she's looking at. She's just trying to use pop culture references.
Right.
Okay.
In a moment, you will.
Yeah.
So as it comes around the corner, once it rounds the corner, then you get to see it, and you're just like,
We'll
oh,
be coming around the counter. When she comes.
so this is bad. It's just like it just raises its arm cannon, and you see that swirl of red and blue energy as it's powering up.
And we
Does
feed
this-
it. And we feed it 6 grenades.
Okay, so we will. We're gonna make an initiative roll. Unless you're just throwing it as soon as you see even a hint of it, then I would give you that roll without making a.
Let's do that.
Yeah, I'm just chucking it,
So
chucking it low so you can have the bottom open and
Let's make this easy for
seal it back
ourselves.
up.
okay. Go ahead, make. So who's rolling?
Twitch.
Obviously, the one that's skilled with the grenades.
Twitch.
It's a strike roll.
Just so we're clear, if you roll a 1, yikes.
Yeah, that's my character. Goodbye. It was been nice knowing you.
So he's like, click, 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 click. Yay! Oh.
It's thrown items. So I can add my dex to that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got a PP of a 23. That's what.
But you also you also add that to your actual weapon as well.
It's +4 your prowess.
Yeah. So you add your prowess bonus to your weapon proficiency.
5.
So
That's a
it's
plus
not.
5.
So it's not remotely familiar to Sage.
Nope.
Now, pawn side, I don't know if I need to make another roll or not. So that's on you.
It's not at this. No, it's okay.
Does it look similar to the things that came out of the portal that time from the Dark Realm?
No, it's.
So I got a dirty 24. I mean, I got a 24.
24.
Not dirty.
It
Yeah,
sure sounds familiar to me.
So
Sounds familiar enough to me, but I wasn't there.
when it rounds the corner, Sage, you're just like, Seraph? He's just like, wait, I know that name. Click, click, click. Oh,
He's a friend from work.
So you throw the grenades, and they land in front of it, explode. You don't know that it did any damage because the entire hallway is filled with smoke, from the frag grenades. The lights are knocked out above it.
Run.
But you can.
All I say to them is run.
You can see you can still see the blue-red glow from its arm cannon. And I'm going to need everyone to roll versus knockout.
Versus knockout?
Wait, the arm cannon is blasting?
I will explain once you make your roll.
Okay.
Oh.
Right.
I have the constitution of a little girl, so I guess I roll really well.
Don't worry, I do too. Unfortunately.
I hope it's not a horror factor roll.
No,
No,
he said
knockout.
knockout. I got a 13, so I missed it.
Okay.
I rolled a 16.
Okay.
I want to use my Pakal
Constitution.
powers.
Constitution of a big girl.
And
I'm a big kid now.
Sage, did you roll that?
I'm rolling now.
Want to make my Pakal powers?
Okay.
Nope, not even with my bonus. I got a 9 total.
Woo!
So
They got the Constitution of Taylor Swift.
Yep.
Oh no, she's dating Travis Kelce.
They got the Constitution of Taylor Swift relationships.
So Sage,
Well, yeah.
Sage and Twitch, you don't even know what happens. Just you feel you feel something reverberate through your entire body, and you're just like fade to black.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Emerald.
Yes.
So you're just like, oh shit, because at that, I will say that Sage, you let it slip. It just comes out of your mouth. You're just like, Seraph? And there's a small hint of familiarity with Twitch because he's heard that name before. And throws the grenades. They explode. Then suddenly something just shoots right through you. That blue disc appears right in front of your field. It's like a
Holy shit!
like a void portal. It's just, and that red energy just comes right through in waves. Think of the old Hanna-Barbera, like the concentric circles as they expand out from that in that red wave. It goes right through Sage. It goes right through Twitch, and they're like, ah! It goes through you, and you can feel it even in your energy form.
What the hell?
It's like, and they collapse.
Wow. I turn and look at both of them on the floor, right? And they're knocked out.
Yes.
I'm like, okay.
Hey guys, huh?
Now when I see that, and is he still is since I don't know this is actually Seraph.
The thing is moving. It's still floating towards you.
Okay.
You can see that the energy is starting to pulse up again.
All right. I said, all right, sugar. Looks like it's go time. Is this initiative now?
It would be initiative. However,
Okay.
I'm going to go back to Artemis and
Okay.
Sleepy. So you pull the
Sleepy Joe.
You pull it's like soda pop. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. Or popcorn. I like to beat up black kids in pools. No, that's not. He didn't say that. That's not nice.
Wow.
Ron
DeSantis?
Wow. I don't wear lifts. My shoes are flat to the ground. I'm 6'5".
Oh no. He said black kids in pools. That would be all
right. No politics. Now we're gonna go to you guys. Pull them into the stairwell. They are coughing violently. One of your teammates, his eyes are bloodshot red, and you can start seeing. Well, you can't start seeing. His tear ducts are just shooting that black liquid. He's like, I can't breathe.
Oh,
he's infected.
We could throw him back into the lobby.
At that point,
unless we get him to it,
you can hear from the lobby.
How many do we hear?
you take a quick glance as you're trying to tend to the one. The others are still, they're affected, but not to this degree. And by affected, I mean like their skin is irritated, their eyes are bloodshot red, and they're trying to breathe, but they're able to utilize their breathing apparatuses are still holding. This one did not. So essentially, he failed to save. From the hall, you can see multiple. Remember, there were like 40 people in this lobby.
Yeah, but I told 40 people. Oh, wait. You're talking about 40. Oh, they are changing.
You can see the twitching, and at least 4 of them are standing up and changing.
Oh, gosh.
Lou, on the comm.
I go open the door. I say, Twitch, get these guys back into containment. Get them into a level 4 quarantine mop suit. See if you can knock them out. I can't have these people run out into the street and infect more people. This has to be stopped, no matter the cost. Wait,
Lou.
All right, sorry, chum. I'm totally catching a grenade to my face.
So what are you doing, Yamp and Yimini?
I'm going to tell him to shut the elevator system down.
You already did that.
Yeah.
When we did that?
When he did the lockdown.
And the explosion happened. The guy came into the lobby and blew up.
Is there a...
That's the reason why everybody went down the stairs.
Do we have like a gate system in the front that comes down to like close off the front doors and stuff like
Security
that?
shutters?
That's a question I can't answer.
Yes.
Okay, then yes.
I'm gonna tell Tim to shut it down.
Yes. But you can what is it? And then the thing you can see it start coming down.
I go run back into the lobby.
Okay.
Even if the shutters are gonna take time. Close the door behind me. I'll be right back.
Okay. As the thought enters your mind and you give the order and you head into the lobby, you can hear glass crashing and screams from outside. Now that you can hear the ambiance from the city coming in.
They went through the shutters?
They went through the glass as the shutters were coming down. The ones that were on the furthest fringes already are out into the street. You count at least 3 of them. And
I gotta go outside in the
they're
street.
immediately going after civilians.
I baseball slide under one of the shutters before it closes.
Okay.
All right, Lou.
I get my leg caught. No.
The one that
if
you
I'd
said
have made you roll and you would have rolled a 1.
Yeah, I know.
Because that's just the luck we're having today. By luck, I mean
I know.
not lucky.
Hey.
Yes. So let's go to fortune teller. So that leaves you in a lobby with an untold number of potential assailants as they're transforming,
including the 4 guards that didn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
1 guard.
Now he's talking about the other security that were at that lobby already.
How about these guys that are with us?
And the other mercenaries that were there that you took out.
We're talking about the ones that are in the staircase with us.
Oh yeah. No, they're of the 4. 1 didn't make it. 1 is severely compromised, and then there's the other 2 who are still ambulatory, so they can still move, but they're severely affected. Their breathing is highly corrupted.
So 1 didn't make it, right? He's in the middle of changing, right?
He's in. Yeah, that one's already in the lobby. You weren't able to bring him in.
So I'm pushing him into the lobby with the rest. And then you said there's another one that looks like he's already...
No, okay. So let's back up. You guys went down, Artemis went down with a squad of 4. 1 didn't make it. That one's already in the lobby. He's
the one
torn in half. That's the one that was torn in half. He's KIA. Then there's the one that's affected. that essentially failed to save. That's the one you pulled in along with the other two who did make the save but are still
In the
compromised.
staircase.
In the staircase with you. And the other civilians that managed to escape the initial onslaught, they already made their way up. So there's nobody else but you four, excuse me.
Plus,
Artemis
plus the
and
ones that are
Artemis
dead in
is going back into
the ones that were
lobby.
dead in the lobby are now changing too, right? That's the one.
An unknown quantity are changing, but yes, there are.
I'm in the
transformations
staircase
happening.
This guy just left.
Mm-hmm.
There's one guy in front of me who's changing, correct?
He seems to be affected. The black liquid coming from his eyes. He can't breathe, but he's not physically changing just yet.
So
I'd say kill him just to be safe.
And you are not there, so
we have comms.
Calm it down everywhere, man. You're chasing everywhere, or everywhere, woman.
I am not everywhere. I'm not everywhere person.
Tim, do we have a containment? Do we have a containment area if somebody was to be infected in this building?
So we have a clean room, but it's about 80 stories up. So all is it the and it's being occupied right now with the civilians you told us to put it there. I'm sorry, the personnel that you ordered us to move into that area.
Okay. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna look at that first one, and with telekinesis, I'm gonna crush his head.
Okay. All right. So once you do that, the other two are like, "What the fuck?" And they both pull their weapons out on you. You killed him.
Look at them, and I'm gonna crush their heads.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You gotta make an executive decision. They were alive.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna make one wild shot roll as you're crushing their heads. So they're like,
this is the episode of Kids in the Hall.
I'm crushing your head. I'm crushing your head. Nobody's home.
All right, so you're crushing it. He's like, oh! Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. This is very, very bad. Oh, my costume, my Undertaker's uniform is being put with many bullet holes. Sorry, it's never gonna go away. Just so we're clear.
All right.
So hold on.
I'm gonna put my force field on.
All right. So yeah, you don't take any damage from that,
I don't.
right? But your armor does, and your suit does. Correct?
Yeah. There's some holes inside my.
Okay. So with that, they're done. So
I'm gonna put up my force field.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna walk into the lobby.
Oh shit!
Now you want to go full Akira? Okay.
Okay, Johnny.
Now you want to go Tetsuo? No,
now he wants to go Psycho Mob.
Psycho Mob. He's crack.
Nah, Elvin lied. Elvin lied.
Oh shit!
Nah, Psycho Mob beats it. Believe
You mad? You out your fucking mind?
No, yo. Shit
Mad.
that Psycho Mob could do. Yo, that would be a fight, though.
All right, so he's just like,
He does the siler. He just points and he kills.
just walks slowly into the room.
How many are there?
You count 7 in varying stages of transformation. 2 are at their full height.
Okay. Roll an inch, I guess.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna get rid of that before I get flagged.
Why would it be jungle music? Him strolling into the lobby.
No.
She's
I'm just trying
your
to figure that out.
to be a queen.
I'm just trying to figure out why is it Tarzan music being played?
No.
Yo?
Oh, it's the Akira soundtrack. I recognize it.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
been a while since I heard it.
Yeah. And if they really did Akira like they did the manga, that movie would be long as hell. It'd be in parts.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
They were talking about doing it live action.
I hope
Don't
not. Please, God, no.
Don't know. Don't
I'm
know where
getting real
that.
tired of the live action thing.
No. They gotta win. They gotta win with One Piece. They gotta win with Yu Yu Hakusho.
They did, actually, yeah.
Yeah, Yo Yo Hakusho is pretty damn good.
They gotta win with Yu Yu Hakusho. They gotta win with One Piece. Don't do any more. Bleach was trash. Death Note was Final Destination with a book. Freaking Ghost in the Shell was Black Widow in the future. No.
Ghost in the Shell was good. I like that one.
Ghost in the Shell was horrible.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't
Yes, it
horrible.
was. If you're an anime fan, that was horrible.
For live action, it wasn't bad. And the Battle Angel, I heard
Battle
was
Angel
good.
Alita was good. Was very good.
Battle Angel Alita was.
I will actually agree. I will
surprisingly
actually agree with Adolfo on this one about Ghost in the Shell.
And Battle Angel, that's actually surprisingly good. That was actually shockingly good.
Oh,
But
yeah,
they kept
I
it
liked
simple,
it. I
though.
liked it. I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
But they kept it very simple, though. That's the reason why it worked.
They kept it to
They
the,
didn't
they
go
kept
into
it to
all
the
the details.
story.
Wait, is the
Well,
game?
they kept some.
Anyway, let's go. Let's go.
Hey guys, yeah, death, destruction.
I was like, wait, the game
We're all,
over?
we're all dying.
312.
Damn. You see, I got this, guys, Lou.
All right.
Today's theme song, "You're All Fucking Dying" by Ill Bill.
I'll take a plane back to Greece before I die. The hell with you guys. Diplomatic
He's like,
community.
Alexandra, I see you blew up. I see you blew up.
You got it worse. You're gonna go home and get married.
It's like, I see you blew up America. Here's your new husband.
Your new husband's Trump.
I'd rather be dead.
You're an ass. All right.
Rip off, take off the mask. Cobra.
You go. You step into that hall. Like I said, you count visually 7. Just as the gate finally shut, and then the red lights come on, which gives them an even more ominous look. As that.
I met my father when he was younger.
Yeah. So as the red light's just glowing and like it's pulsing, and that one that's in front of you, maybe about 15, 20 feet away, you how tall is your character's pretty tall, right?
Okay, 6'5".
All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna mute Eric for a sec. You're like 6'5". So at 6'5", you're typically never looking up at anyone. You're looking up. You're just like, I can do this. You can do this, Johan. You can make this happen. You are very powerful. You are strong and willing to fight. Sorry, I'm sorry. That's never gonna go away. That's just what's it.
I'm gonna start yodeling.
Wow.
His battle cries are yodel.
There's a party at the Crab Nebula.
You. Oh my God! I remember that. That was. What was that? That was Dude, Where's My Car?
Dude, Where's My Car?
Oh my God, it's too funny. There's a party in the Crab Nebula you can go to. All right. So that battle's gonna have to wait, but that is where you are. And as its face finally pops, it gives that final click, and its eyes roll back in. Like it's the whites of his eyes. You can see its pupils come back. It's just like it does it Undertaker style, and it looks at you and it has this big smile. It's like, we smell you.
I didn't take a shower.
Your power will be delicious to eat. Okay, he's like, oh, this is no good. I wish I
think I
took a
just shot
teleport.
myself.
Hey, I think I have some strudel in my boxers. Now,
You
so
is a moron.
knocked him. After they take Sergeant Zabo away, the lieutenant that's there, he's just like, what the fuck happened? Because you were expected and you are ex-military, you outrank him, correct?
Let me double check before I answer you.
I want to make sure that I play this correctly.
Well, they,
Ex-military, even though he retired from the military, he retired
um,
at his rank. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What was your
yeah,
rank?
yeah. I'm first lieutenant, but they didn't. I never gave them my rank.
No, never mind. But
so,
as protocol, he's like, sir, he's like, what do we do? He said, he said they have a 20 on the other creature. It's just tearing through everything that's in its path. It's already killed at least 40 people.
All right. So the one that I just took, it's gone, right?
It's
There's
gone,
no
gone.
remnants, nothing.
Yes, yeah. That's one of the missing heirs. He's gone.
All right. I say, gunfire will take them down. That's what we do. Shoot them. Move.
They have a helo.
I motion forward.
Okay, so he's at this point you can see you can hear them before you see them. It's a chopper's coming in. It's a Huey with the door gun. What are they called? Are they M60s?
it can be
Yeah,
either
no,
M60s,
no.
M60s, or 50 cals. 9 times out of 10 it'll be an M60.
Okay, so they're coming in. He's like, are you coming, sir?
I actually turn on the rave system and move forward. Yeah.
So he turned on the radio. He's like, holy shit, shoot him! No, he takes that first step back. He's like, holy shit!
I take point. Just move forward.
Yes, sir. And he goes. He goes.
Well, I already gave him the hand signal to move forward before I turn the system on. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So he jumps on the chopper. Are you on the chopper? Or are you just going using your own power?
I'm gonna move on my power.
Okay. So they gave you the 20 of it. So you're on your way. As your what's your flight speed? Just as
Flight speed under my own power. Give me a second now.
Mach 1.
No, it's not Mach 1. 50 miles an hour.
All right. With that, once you take off and you get to a height where you can survey as you get closer, you can see a clear path. There's a couple of cars that are on fire. You can see you follow the trail of destruction. Black smoke. It went through the lobby of a building. There's bodies everywhere. There's a courtyard. So essentially, it's just going. It's wherever it goes, it leads a path of destruction.
Right.
And it also leaves a trail of that black residue everywhere it touches.
Oh, shit.
Ew, Kardashian goo. Ew.
So I say over the radio, whatever you do, don't touch that.
Yeah, copy that. And that goes over the wire. There's the choppers coming in. There are 3 military Humvees that are also. You can see them converging on it. It's in a small industrial park, and by park I mean like it's a retro. It's a refitted warehouse that was changed into an apartment complex, one of those swanky ones. And in the center, there's a park where this thing, it literally, as you're closing in on it, it's grown to a height of about 12 feet, but it's dragging in that goo as as it's lumbering forward, there's at least six people that it's dragging that are kicking and screaming as it's pulling them, and just one of parts are falling off of them when they get caught on something like metal rebar or parts of a gate. As it goes through, it bends the metal, but they're not part of it. So once they catch on something, like an arm pops off or a leg pops off, or you're getting what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm getting
it's a grisly scene as this thing is just tearing through everything that's in front of it.
Right. So we still have to stop it. All right.
So the ground units are converging from the north to engage it. They're coming in to flank it.
All right. I will shadow step in front of it,
Okay.
and I will definitely take a shot at it.
Okay. So we're gonna save
Go
that
ahead.
for the next game, and for you guys, Emerald.
Yes.
So again, it was cycling to power up. That initial shock from whatever weapon it was using,
Right.
it almost had a draining effect on your your bioluminescence from your energy form.
Mhm.
It sort of affected you in a sense like a stunning attack.
Mhm.
So the only way that I can probably explain this to you in the context of the game itself is that your energy form is the only thing that really protected you, but you don't feel like that's going to happen a second time.
Got it.
In fact, you're getting a little anxious that it might not protect you a second time, considering it bypassed your force field.
Right.
So what are you doing?
Do or die. Is it initiative at this point?
It would be, but are you just going to engage it in combat?
Um,
I'm going to give you the option
you know
because
what? You know what I'm gonna do?
its weapon is
What I'm gonna
cycling up.
do is I'm going to use my force field.
Mhm.
I'm gonna grab Twitch and Crimson Sage, right? And I'm gonna get us out of there.
Okay. So tuck tail.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly us out of there.
Okay. All right. All right. So you do that, and you grab them with your force field, and you. I don't know who that is, but that was perfect timing, by the way. So
Yeah.
you grab them, and you turn, and you
That's
go,
my roommate.
and you go right
Funny.
back up the elevator shaft because really that's the only egress.
Yes.
All right. Once you do that, you can hear that energy pulse again, and it literally blows the doors off of the elevator as you're making your way up. He's a
Jesus, let's get the hell out of here.
All right. With that, I'm going to end tonight's session. I'm sure everyone's feeling good about themselves.
We sure are.
So
Yeah, I feel great.
So am I.
I even took a nap.
Behind the wheel.
Another picture.
That's your court hearings next month.
That's funny. All right.
Halle Berry. Getting canceled.
I don't want to get canceled. Why are you canceling us, sir?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Yo no sé para mí, no habla inglés.
Ajá, no habla inglés ahora.
Ahora sí.
Ahora. Wait.
Claro. Un canal 47 siempre primero. Jay-Z, Big Pimpin'.
Canal 47. Siempre el primero.
What did you say about my mama?
Durka.
Oh, you have balls. I like guys who have balls.
You have big balls. I love your balls. All right, there we go. Okay. So, for Artemis, Crimson Sage, Fortune Teller, Emerald, Twitch, and Noctum, I am DM Discretion. Thank you so much for your time, and we will see you in the next adventure.
Outstanding.
Yumpy. Bye.